Do women with natural hair down their experience less? Psychology explains. When it comes to women's grooming choices, one of the most debated topics has always been pubic hair. Some see it as purely a matter of fashion or attractiveness, but psychology and health research reveal something deeper. The decision to shave or stay natural often reflects much more than looks. It can influence comfort, health, and even mindset. 1. Reduced skin problems. Women who keep their natural pubic hair often face fewer issues with razor burn, itching, or ingrown hairs. Shaving, waxing, or laser treatments may leave the skin vulnerable to irritation, while natural hair acts like a protective cushion, lowering friction and keeping the area healthier too. Lower risk of certain infections. Pubic hair isn't just there by accident, functions as a natural shield. Studies suggest that it reduces direct skin-to-skin contact during intimacy, which can lower the chances of contracting specific infections. In many ways, pubic hair works like eyelashes do for the eye-strapping bacteria before it reaches sensitive areas. 3. Freedom. From social pressure, modern media often promotes the idea that smooth and hairless equals more attractive. But women who embrace their natural look are often less controlled by these trends. Psychologists note that many of them report higher body confidence and authenticity in their relationships. 4. Prioritizing comfort over image. For some women, grooming is less about what others think and more about how they feel. Choosing to stay natural can mean valuing comfort and self-acceptance over external approval, leading to healthier self-esteem and deeper connections. 5. Less grooming. Stress. Keeping hair natural also means fewer trips to the salon, no costly waxing, and less time worrying about appearance in intimate moments. This brings freedom, relaxation, and a mindset that focuses on real connection rather than constant maintenance. The deeper psychology behind women who keep pubic hair. When we look closely, the decision to shave or not shave is rarely just about beauty standards. It often reveals how a woman views herself, how she manages social pressure, what she values in her intimate life. 1. A symbol of natural confidence. A woman who embraces her natural body often sends a silent message: accept myself, the way I am. This kind of acceptance usually comes from a place of inner strength. Psychologists explain that women who are less focused on changing their bodies to match social trends tend to have higher self-worth. They are less likely to seek constant external validation and more likely to build relationships on genuine compatibility rather than physical appearance alone. 2. Connection between grooming and intimacy. Here's an interesting fact. Studies show that couples in which women maintain their natural pubic hair often report fewer conflicts about appearance and more focus on emotional closeness. Why? Because intimacy becomes less about meeting a perfect look and more about comfort, chemistry, and authenticity. On the other hand, women who feel pressured to always be hairless sometimes develop silent stress or performance anxiety. This can subtly affect the quality of intimacy, creating self-consciousness instead of relaxation. 3. Health beyond the surface. Pubic hair is not just a random part of the body. It evolved for specific reasons. It helps regulate temperature, reduces friction, and protects sensitive skin. Women who keep their natural hair may unknowingly enjoy fewer microcuts, infections, and irritation. This doesn't mean shaving is bad, but it highlights that natural grooming has benefits that often go unnoticed in a society obsessed with smoothness. 4. A rebellion against trends. Let's be honest, modern media bombards women with the idea that hairless equals attractive. From movies to advertisements, the image of a perfectly smooth body is everywhere. Yet women who choose to go natural are, in a way, rebelling against these expectations. They are making a statement that their beauty isn't defined by mainstream trends. This quiet act of resistance often strengthens their individuality and personal power. 5. The stress-free advantage. Think about it. Regular waxing appointments, razors, creams, aftercare. All of this takes time, money, and energy. By choosing to stay natural, a woman saves herself from constant grooming stress. This often translates into more freedom, spontaneity, and relaxation in her personal life. The bigger picture, at the core, pubic hair is not just about grooming, it's about psychology, confidence, and personal choice. Women who decide to keep their natural hair often experience less irritation, less infection, less pressure, less anxiety, and ultimately less stress. But here's the twist. While society keeps pushing one standard of beauty, more and more women are silently challenging it. And psychology shows us that those who accept themselves as they are often end up with stronger self-esteem, healthier relationships, and a deeper sense of peace. Why some women prefer complete hair removal. If keeping hair has its benefits, then why do so many women go through the pain, expense, and effort of shaving, waxing, or even laser treatments? The answer isn't as simple as beauty standards. Psychology tells us there are deeper layers at play. 1. The desire for control for many women. Removing pubic hair creates a sense of control over their own body. Smooth, hair-free skin often feels like a fresh start, almost like cleaning a canvas. Psychologists note that grooming rituals can give people a sense of order and power, especially in areas of life where they might otherwise feel pressured or judged too. Influence of media and partners. The rise of adult films and social media has strongly shaped the ideal image of women's bodies. In these portrayals, hairlessness is often linked with beauty, youth, and desirability. Some women internalize these images, believing that partners will find them more attractive if they are completely smooth. Interestingly, research shows that women who remove their hair due to partner preference often experience mixed emotions. On one hand, they may feel more attractive, but on the other, they may struggle with the pressure of keeping up appearances. 3. Psychological. Linked to cleanliness, many women say that being hairless makes them feel cleaner and fresher. But here's the fascinating twist. This belief is more psychological than biological. Pubic hair itself does not make the body dirty. In fact, it can help trap bacteria and protect sensitive areas. The cleanliness factor is often about perception rather than reality. Point 4. Increased sensitivity and confidence. Some women choose full hair removal because it heightens physical sensitivity during intimacy. For them, smoothness equals more sensation, which can lead to stronger physical experiences. This, combined with the cultural idea of sexiness, can boost confidence in intimate settings. 5. A reflection of perfectionism on a deeper level. Psychologists point out that women who consistently strive to be completely hairless sometimes reveal perfectionist tendencies. They don't just want to look good enough, they want to look flawless. While this can bring temporary confidence, it may also hide insecurities about body image. The hidden conflict here is where things get complicated. Women who keep their natural hair often enjoy more comfort, freedom, and confidence in authenticity. Women who remove it completely may gain confidence through appearance, cleanliness, or sexual satisfaction. But sometimes at the cost of pressure and perfectionism. Both choices reveal something powerful about psychology, self-esteem, and even the nature of relationships. What grooming habits reveal about female psychology and relationships. Most men think grooming is just a style choice. But if you look deeper, grooming habits can reveal hidden patterns in a woman's mindset, how she views herself, how she handles pressure, and even how she may act in a relationship. Let's break it down. 1. The woman who stays completely hairless. At first glance, she might seem more attractive or more put together, but psychologically, a woman who feels the constant need to remove all pubic hair may reveal certain traits. High social conformity. She often cares deeply about meeting cultural beauty standards, which could mean she's more easily influenced by trends or outside approval, partner validation, dependence. If she removes hair, mainly because she thinks men expect it, it may signal a deeper need for male validation in her relationships. Perfectionist tendencies, always chasing a flawless look, can hint at hidden insecurities. These may surface later as jealousy, control issues, or dissatisfaction when things don't meet her ideal. On the surface, it looks like confidence. But underneath, it may be anxiety-driven, self-image management. 2. The woman who keeps it. Natural now. Consider the opposite, the woman who refuses to follow trends and stays natural. What does this signal? Authenticity and independence. She values her own comfort and doesn't let outside opinions control her choices. This independence often extends into relationships, where she may be more self-assured and less likely to play emotional games. Body acceptance. Instead of fighting nature, she embraces it. This usually connects to higher self-esteem. It's making her less needy for constant reassurance. Rebellion against control by resisting beauty standards. She shows signs of resisting outside control in general. In relationships, this could make her harder to manipulate but also more stubborn. Her choice often reflects a grounded mindset. But for some men, this independence can be both attractive and intimidating.